Hi, Robbie Neal. Hi, mate. Aussie feeling? Yeah, mate, look, just looking for an update on the Griffin Canning injury. Season over. Unbelievable. Oh, good, but Garrett Cole's fit again. Well, we're all saved then, aren't we, mate? The second this season is done, you are fired. Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 4, Episode 11 I think we're at, aren't we? Anyway, it's the ALDS. We will get to how we've been getting on in the series so far. One team has a chance to progress today. The other team is scrapping for their lives. But the disappointing news since last episode is Griffin Canning, who, I mean, just generally has been disappointing this season, to be honest. But he's very, very good. The low adaptability, I'm hoping that after a season with us, next season will be his time to shine. But his season has ended. Chronic back soreness, 4 weeks. It's maybe a little bit difficult to see behind my head. But yeah, it's yet another player that has gone down injured. And I cannot sack our team trainer quick enough, let me tell you that. So the second this season ends, he will be looking for a new job elsewhere. And I don't care who it is we get in. It just won't be Robbie Neal. Now, there are, of course, some games to catch you up on just so we can see exactly where we are coming back today. So let's, having won game 1 with an excellent start from Tyler Marley, let's go see how we got on game 2. Yeah, let's go see the highlights. David Fletcher led us off at second base. Nico Horner batted second, the designated hitter. Corey Seager batted third at shortstop. It was Manny Machado cleaning up at third base. Kyle Isbell in center field batted 5. Evan White at first base batted 6. J.J. Bleday in left field batted 7. Stuart Fairchild in right field batted 8. Carson Kelly, he was the catcher batting 9. And it was Griffin Canning on the mound. 3 on, 1 out, and Tucker Barnhart almost hit into a double play, but scores a run. 2 on, 2 out, and Marsh hits a 3-run home run. One on, 1 out, a ball popped up into center field. Isbell makes the catch and then gets the out at the plate. None on, 1 out, and Stuart Fairchild with a solo home run. He can hit the ball. None on, none out, and it was Olsen hitting a home run, taking Canning out of the game. None on, 2 out, Little on the mound, and Marsh hits a second home run of the game. One on, none out, and it's Carson Kelly with a 2-run blast.
Get out of here.
3 on, 1 out, Bennett on the mound, and it's a 2 RBI double for the Angels. 2 on, 2 out, and it's a 2 RBI double for Marsh, bringing his RBI tally to 6. One on, 2 out, and Stuart Fairchild strikes out to end the game. So yeah, there we go. 2 bad innings essentially cost us the game. We had 3 errors. We also, if we just scroll down here, we also had all the way to the pitching stats. We had 4 walks from Canning, obviously, who went out of the game injured, and then another where are we here? Walks, another 2 from Bennett. We gave them 9 base runners, and when you do that, I mean, that's always going to come back and bite you on the backside, isn't it? So, and it did. And it did. We weren't badly out hit. They had more runs than hits, which is always infuriating. But like I say, when you give them 9 base runners, that's going to happen, isn't it? So disappointing. The series was tied at 1. We went back to New York. Let's see how game 3 went. David Fletcher led us off at second base. JJ batted second in left field. Nico Horner at first base batted 3. Corey Seager designated hit it at 4. It was Manny Machado playing third, batting 5. Stephen Alamas played shortstop, batted 6. Kyle Isbell batted 7 in center field. Stuart Fairchild batted 8 in right field. Cam Gallagher was behind the plate. He batted 9, and it was Jacob deGrom on the mound. None on, 2 out, and Mike Trout hits a solo home run. Two on, 1 out, and Wendell hits an RBI single. 2 on, 2 out, and it's a 2 RBI double for Walker. Two on, 1 out, and Correa hits an RBI single, taking DeGrom out of the game. 3 on, 2 out, Seth Elledge on the mound, and Walker hits a bases clearing double. Two on, 2 out, and it's an RBI double for JJ Bleday. 1 on, 2 out, and Giancarlo Stanton hits an RBI single. None on, none out, and Cam Gallagher with a solo home run.
Gallagher. Go on, son.
Two on, 1 out, Garrett Cole on the mound, and Matt Olson hits a 3-run homer. Two on, 1 out, and Gallagher with an RBI double. Two on, 1 out, and Fletcher with an RBI. 1 on, 2 out, and JJ Bleday grounds out to end the game. So, a DeGrom horror show at the start. Again, it cost us. Again, we weren't badly out hit. I'm getting frustrated with our hitting coach, I've got to be honest. Obviously, it means today we are here fighting to stay alive despite winning game 1 of the series. But you can't give up, 8, 9 runs in 4 innings and expect to be anywhere near winning a game of baseball, really, can you? Yeah, like I say, again, we weren't badly out hit. Yeah, DeGrom just absolutely shut the bed. There's no other way around it. He was terrible, despite being brilliant in the wildcard game. There's no consistency from us. You don't know what you're getting from anybody. The one shining light was Norton, actually. 3 basically no-hit innings. Perfect innings. He was the saving grace, I'll be honest. He was brilliant. So if you're going to have a look at... well, I'll show you one thing I want to show you here first, is our hitting coach. He's inexperienced. Now, the reason we got him in is because he's a very, very good hitting coach. But I'm wondering if maybe being inexperienced is holding him back a little bit. If we'd be better off with somebody who's not as good a hitting coach. Let's say, for example, Casey Dykes, but does have a little bit better reputation. But yeah, let me know your advice on the hitting coach. If we leave him knowing that his reputation will improve, obviously, the longer that he's with us. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Because we're not being badly out hit, but we are being badly beaten. So we have a look at the playoff and the way that they're standing right now. That's everybody's how everybody's been getting on this series. Wendell and Marsh are the 2 that are absolutely destroying us. Yeah, so that is a little bit annoying, to say the least. I did put all this up on the Discord earlier. I'll link to that in the description if you want to have a bit of a longer look or maybe a bit of a clearer look as well. But this is how the tree stands. The Rays are a game away, as are the Cardinals. It's 1-1 between the Braves and the Brewers. So, yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's go and, I almost want to say, get this misery out of the way. You haven't had to sit here through games 2 and 3, guys. It was pathetic. Let's see what we can do. Game 4, though. It's a new day. And as you would expect, we have made changes given the situation. So Fletcher will continue to lead us off at second base. Isbell in center field moves up to second. Cam Gallagher, he's in a hot streak. He was brilliant game 3. He's going to designated hit at 3. Machado bats 4 at third base. Sager bats 5 at shortstop. This is where the things start to go wrong. Evan White comes in to play first base. He bats 6. He's in a slump. JJ Bleday has been terrible so far this postseason. He bats 7 in left field. Fairchild has actually been okay. He bats 8 in right field. Carson Kelly, the catcher, bats 9. It's Brandon Bielek on the mound for us. He has been, since he moved into the starting rotation, quite brilliant. So he gets the start in this must-win game 4. And we're up against Jamie Barrera for them. ERA of 4.5 for him this season. A whip of 137. ERA plus of 106. A WAR of 2.4. Another one of these guys that's been sort of distinctly average. He looks like more of a control guy than anything else. So let's hope this lack of movement from a fly ball pitcher, we can maybe send a few into the fans. I think we at least want to try and take this to a game 5, don't we, having won the first game. So Brandon Marsh will lead them off. batting .429 in the postseason, and to be honest, absolutely destroying us. 6 RBIs. You got to come if it was game 2 or 3 now. It's just a blur of anger from view. But let's see what we can do with him here. That's the ground ball. Machado has it over to first, and Evan White makes the play, and that is the first out of the game. Bielek to Ohtani now, who's batting .250. He was annoyingly good with the ball in game 2. He's popped that up, though. That should be a simple catch. Sega's there. That's 2 away for Mike Trout, who's batting .167. It's a 2-2 pitch, 2 out, no one on, and that should be catchable for Isbell. It is, and Bielek gets through the first innings unscathed. Let's have a bat, boys. It's Fletcher batting .278 in the postseason. A full count on him. Can we get our leadoff man on base? We can. All right. Isbell batting .267 in the postseason comes in. 1-1. Isbell slaps it down the left field line now. I don't know if it's going to be okay to score Fletcher from first. He's turning, he's staying, but with no one out, we have runners at second and third. And Cam Gallagher, he batted 4 for 5 last time out and earned his spot in the lineup. He's popped that up. Is it deep enough to score Fletcher from third? He's going. He's not going to get there, is he? No, he is. And it is a sac fly. And Cam Gallagher gives us the lead. We're 1-0 up. Runner is at second for Machado with 1 away. Machado batting .333 in the postseason. It's a 2-2. Machado, it's going to get the runner over to third, but that's all it's going to do. 2 away. And Corey Seager will come in, batting .125 only this postseason. 2 hits from 16 at-bats. It's an 0-1, and Corey Seager delivers an RBI single. It's 2-0 to the Yankees in this must-win game. And it brings Evan White up, batting .111 in the postseason in a slump. And that'll do it for the bottom of the first, but we have scored 2. Apparently, we only play well on YouTube these days. Matt Olson, who has unfortunately had a good day in terms of, or good series in terms of hitting home runs, he comes in. It's a 3-0, and that's another home run for Matt Olson. Why didn't you do that in our jerseys, you moron? And it's 2-1, a 3-0 pitch, absolutely crushed, 407 feet. And our lead is cut in half by our former player, who we got rid of because he was pathetic. Brings in Stanton, another one of our former players, batting .300 this postseason. It's a 2-2 pitch. And that is lined, is it? No, it's got into left field. And Stanton has a hit. So no one out, runner at first for Carlos Correa, batting .364. It's a full count. And that is a double play, surely. There's 1, there's 2. And that is now 2 away with the bases emptied for Tucker Barnhart, who is batting 1 for 12 so far this series. It's a 1-2 pitch. Can we finish it? Brandon Bielek, he can. So some damage done, but we're still in front. JJ batting 2 for 19 in the postseason comes in. It's a 1-2 pitch. He has looked completely clueless. Is that going to drop in for him, though? Oh, it is. No, it's not. It's a catch. He's not having much luck there, old JJ. It brings in Stuart Fairchild, batting .188. Sky-high numbers by his standards this regular season. Is he going to get another hit there? No. Good defensive play at shortstop. And it brings Carson Kelly in, who's batting .300. A full count with 2 out, and Carson Kelly hits it well, and it is going to drop in this time. Kelly with a 2-out single. And Fletcher, who walked, didn't he, first time up today. Another full count, and he could have had another walk, I think, but that ends the innings. It's 2-1. And we'll go and have a pitch for the third time with Joey Wendell, who's batting .538 this postseason. After destroying us in Game 1, we have somewhat pegged him back, but he's still obviously flying as he gets a leadoff single. Jordan Walker comes in now, batting .364. It's a 1-1. And it is popped up. Isbell is there. Makes the running catch. 1 away. Runner will stay at first for Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 1 today. A full count. That is into left field. It's JJ. JJ makes a decent catch. That's 2 away. The runner is still at first for Ohtani, who's 0 for 1. And we got him at first as well. Have some of that. Brandon Bielek gets through the third innings, only giving up that 1 hit. And Isbell will lead us off. He is 1 for 1 today. A 2-2 pitch. Isbell grounds at the second, and that'll be 1 away. In will come Cam Gallagher. Sack fly from him, wasn't it, last time up? couldn't remember why he was 0 for 0, but that's going to be caught. And that'll be 2 away. And it's going to bring up Manny Machado, who's 0 for 1. Can Manny get something going for us here with 2 out and no one on? No, he cannot. And that ends the third. It's still 2-1 in this must-win Game 4. Ohtani will lead them off against Bielek. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Brandon. Sits him down, 1 away. Mike Trout, who's 0 for 1, comes in. It's an 0-1 pitch. It's popped up. Blade should have that. And that'll be 2 away. It brings Matt Olson. Hit the home run last time up. It's a 3-1 pitch. And it's another hit, but Isbell makes the diving catch. And that is 3 up, 3 down for the Angels in the top of the 4th. And Corey Seager, who has an RBI single last time up, will lead us off. This time he pops it up. And that'll be 1 away. Brings up Evan White. 1 for 10 he is in the postseason. 0 for 1 today. And he has popped that up. And that'll be 2 away. Evan White and Nico Horner, both our first base options. Neither of them are hitting well, which is why we've gone back to Evan White for this one, but not really much there. And JJ finally gets himself a hit, a 2-out single. That brings Fairchild up, who's 0 for 1 today. And let's see what he can do. 1-0, there goes JJ. Is he going to get there? Not even close. But you could see the logic there. We really did probably need him at second to have any chance, didn't we? And that will end the 4th, and it will be Stanton to lead off the top of the 5th. He's 1 for 1 today. An 0-1 pitch. A ground ball. It should be easy for Machado, and it is. And that is 1 away. Carlos Correa comes in, 0 for 1 today. It's an 0-2 pitch. And Bielek gets another strikeout. 2 away. Tucker Barnhart, who's 0 for 1, struck out last time, I believe. A 3-1. A pop-up. And Isbell going back should have that. He does, and that ends the top of the 5th. A very decent performance through 5 from Brandon Bielek. And Fairchild will lead us off 0 for 1 today. It's a full count. Get himself on base. Oh, he strikes at what looked to be ball 4. And that's 1 away. Carson Kelly, who's 1 for 1, comes in. A 1-0. Carson Kelly grounds at the 3rd, and that'll be 2 away. It'll bring up David Fletcher. 0 for 1 today with a walk as well. A first pitch swing. Fletch grounds it just to the side of the pitcher, and that'll end the innings. And it is still 2-1. This reminds me very much of the wildcard game, actually. Joey Wendell will come in, 1 for 1 today to face Bielek. It's a 1-0 pitch. And that will be caught. And for the first time on YouTube this series, we have got Wendell out. 1 away. Walker, who's 0 for 1. A 3-0. Can Bielek do something? He can't. He issues the 1-out walk. And it's Brandon Marsh coming in, who's 0 for 2 today. A 1-0 pitch. A ground ball that could be a double. No, we're just going to get the 1 at first. Runner will go to second with 2 away. And it's Ohtani, who is 0 for 2. Can we end the innings here? It's a 2-0 pitch. It's a ground ball. It should be easy out at first. It is. And that ends the top of the 6th. And another good innings from Brandon Bielek. Isbell will lead us off 1 for 2 today. A 2-1. Isbell, has he dropped it in? I think he has. He has. Isbell with a leadoff single. Now we know Isbell can steal. Gallagher's at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-0. Gallagher. Oh, it's not going to be a double, is it? Run, Cam. We are able to break it up. And it brings Machado in, 1 away with the man at first. 0 for 2 today is Mr. Miami, and he's got a hit there. Is that going to get Gallagher over to third? No, he will stay at second. 1 away, runners at first and second. And it's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 today. Can he add to that RBI tally of 1 personally? No, he's popped it up, and that'll be 2 away. And it's going to come down to, is it Evan White? It is Evan White. 0 for 2. Come on, Evan. It's a 2-1. Evan White, he's got it into right field, and that will extend the lead. No, it won't. Oh, we keep Cam Gallagher at third. It loads the bases for JJ. He's 1 for 2 today. Come on, JJ. A 2-2 pitch, and he strikes out again, and we leave the bases loaded. You should have sent Cam Gallagher home. Oh, it's still 2-1. We go into the 7th. Trout will lead them off, against Bielek. It's a 1-2 pitch. And we've hit him. Unnecessary. Leadoff man aboard for Matt Olson, and Nick Robinson will come in now to try and start the close down here. Decent outing from Bielek, isn't it? 6 innings, 1 run, 3 hits. Let's see what Robbo can do. There's a wicked curveball. That strikes out Olsen, brings up Stanton. He is 1 for 2. Still that man at first. It's a full count. We've hit another one. And suddenly 2 on 1 out for Correa. This is getting a little bit dangerous. Correa is 0 for 2 today. It's a 1-1 pitch. It is going to be caught. Fletcher goes back. 2 away. And it's Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2. He's 1 for 14 in the postseason. And that'll do it. Over to first. And we'll stretch with this narrow 2-1 lead. It's Fairchild to lead us off. He's 0 for 2 today. It's a first pitch swing, and Fairchild delivers a hit. A leadoff single for him. All right, Carson Kelly, who's 1 for 2. Can we start to work this insurance run around? Kelly pops it up. That'll be 1 away with the man staying at first. It's Carson Kelly. No, it's not. It's David Fletcher coming in to face the new man, Connery Peters. First work for him this postseason. ERA of 750 during the regular season, and we've had David Fletcher there rip it into left field. 2 on 1 out, and is this the time we can start to work these runs in? It's Isbell who's batting 2 for 3 today. There go the runners. Why are we stealing third? Oh, we get there. Excellent decision. Fairchild and Fletcher second and third now with 1 away. Can Isbell put a ball in play for us? He can. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Is it? No, it's just going to score 1. Isbell with an RBI single. It's 3-1 now. Runners at the corners with 1 away for Gallagher, who is 0 for 2. Come on, Cam. Earn your spot, mate. He doesn't. He strikes out again. And that gamble, it doesn't hit it. Doesn't look like it's paying off, does it? It's Machado, who's 1 for 3. 2 on, 2 out. Come on, Manny. Oh, he's grounded it, and that'll end the innings. We just had 1. It's 3-1, though. We're out hitting them 10-3. If this was the other way around, they'd be blowing us out of the water. We just aren't converting hits to runs. It's Wendell coming in 1 for 2 to face Nick Robinson. That's a ground out. That's 1 away. Excellent start to the innings for Robbo. It's Harris coming in now to pinch hit. He is 0 for 6 this postseason. Let's keep this 0, please, mate. It's a 1-0. Oh dear, has that tied the game? It has tied the game. Robinson has given up a solo home run. Oh, it hasn't tied the game. We scored 1, didn't we? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. They can have it. It's 3-2. I forgot we scored. 389 feet over left field. But no more Robbo. It is Marsh coming in now. He is 0 for 3 today. It's a full count. And he walks him. Robinson to face Otani now, who's 0 for 3. Can we get a double play ball with the man at first? We can. There's 1. Oh, it's just 1. 2 away with the runner at first for Mike Trout, who is 0 for 2. He does have 1 home run this series already. He doesn't have a second one yet. And that will end the innings. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Our lead cut to 1. It is Tanner Scott coming in to pitch for them. He has 1 innings of pitching with 1 hit so far. Corey Seager is 1 for 3. And let's see if Corey Seager can get himself on base here. He cannot. And that is 1 away. It brings Evan White up. He is 1 for 3. An 0-2. Evan White. Evan White, has he hit it well enough? Evan White, he may have. No, it's caught at the track. And that is 2 away for JJ, who is 1 for 3. It's another full count. Get yourself on base here, JJ. He can't. And we go to the 9th, 1 run up. It's a must-win game, and it's Jordan Hicks to try and close it out against Olsen and Stanton. Is one of our ex-players going to come back and haunt us? It's a first pitch swing for Olsen off of Hicks. Let's hope it's a nice little ground ball. It's even better. It's a foul into a fly into foul territory. Easy for you to say, and that is 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton, who is 1 for 2. It's a full count. Sitting down Jordan. He does. They're down to their final out. Are we going to a game 5? It's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 3. It's a 1-2 pitch. Come on, Jordan. Hicks, can he do it? He can. And we win game 4, and we're going to a game 5. So apparently, we only win postseason games when we're on YouTube. It is, well, I mean, if they had 10 hits to whatever it was, they would have blown us away, as I said. But we've got the win. We go to their place. It's Tyler Marley going again in game 5. If he can do like he did in game 1, we might have a little bit of fight left in us yet here. So that'll be next episode, guys. If you have enjoyed that, do make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. I'll see you next time for Game 5 in LA. And, well, could we progress to the ALCS? It'll be the Tampa Bay Rays if we get there. We'll find out next time. Take care.